GITV is brought to you by KWA, G&G Armament, Operation Lion Claws, Palco Sports, ICS, and Javelin Airsoft Gunworks.
Hey GITV, my name is Tim, and this is the same review you've been watching for the last 4 years or so. This is a brand new M4 with the same features on it that have been on all other M4s that we've looked at. Just kidding. I know how much you guys love M4 reviews, so that's why we decided to take a left turn, maybe a right turn, whatever direction you feel like going, and taking a look at a different gun. This is the G&G RK-104 Evo, and as you can see, this is an AK platform. I think that this gun is probably one of the best AK platform airsoft guns out there because it has a version 3 gearbox on the inside. A lot of techs love the version 3 gearbox because it has a motor bracket that keeps the motor attached to the gearbox shell. This thing also has a full stock which houses a large battery. You can easily fit a very large battery in here and play all day on a single charge without worrying about your battery dying. Also, the magazines for AKs hold a lot of rounds. High caps for AKs usually hold between 500 and 600 rounds. Mid caps are up there with M4s, usually between the 100 and 160 range. That keeps everything on an even keel, which is really nice. Also, something I'm a big advocate of are the rails. This has a railed handguard. As you can see, it has rails on the bottom side of the handguard, on the top, and on the left and right side for mounting accessories, which I've already done. As you can see, this Vism red dot sight on here looks really, really cool. It's almost as if it was made for this handguard, actually. Look, it fits on there so nicely. Other than that, this thing has an ergonomic pistol grip and sling swivel points on the left side of the gun. This thing is really made for right-handers. Those are really the unique features about it. Other than that, you got your standard AK features like your selector over here. Magazine release is right here. One really unique thing about this gun, though, that G&G does really well is their attention to detail about the small things. Look at the spring on this thing. The sound that this thing makes when you pull the charging handle back is phenomenal. There's a really, really heavy spring here that I'll show you that really gives you a fantastic noise when you pull the charging handle back like that. Like I said, it's a pretty standard AK, although it is made by G&G, so you can expect the build quality to be superb. G&G is really well known for making high quality polymer furniture, and this thing has a really, really nice full metal body. I'm curious to see how hard this thing shoots, so let's bust the Chrono out and see. Alright, so that was our Chrono test. This gun shoots a little harder than I expected, to be honest with you. 420 is up there with a .20 gram BB. I would like to use this gun for close quarters combat. I think it's the right size for it, and that's the type of play that I normally play. But this is a really effective outdoor gun, especially at the muzzle velocity that it's shooting at. Now, there was probably a point in time in Airsoft where you might be worried that a stock gun shot over 400 FPS, but that's not really the case these days, especially with a company like G&G. The internals on this gun are solid, and they can easily handle that type of muzzle velocity. I really like this gun a lot, okay, and I'm not just saying that. I am more of an M4 guy, but this thing feels really comfortable in my hands, especially with the ergonomic pistol grip. The stock is a great length for me, and I like that the handguard is made out of polymer and also features rails. So you can use this thing with or without gloves, and it's going to be very comfortable in your hands. I actually covered up the bottom rail with these rubber ladder rail covers so that it's even more comfortable. I might add a flashlight to this thing to make myself more combat effective if I were going to use it out on the field. Great gun made by G&G. I would totally recommend this if you're into AKs, or even if you're not into AKs, you want to get something to mix it up a little bit. This would be a good gun to go with. Check out the G&G RK-104 Evo on our website. It's for sale for $280. Thanks for watching GITV. We'll catch you next time.
Airsoft GITV would like to thank Condor Outdoor, Elite Force, Contour Camera, Aries by Z-Shot, G-Code Holsters, and Vism by NC Star.